Why, hello there, lovely citizens of the Shaft. I am Naked Zombo, and a few days ago, TwitchCon started, and guess who decided to show up? Well, it was Wildcard, the creators of Ark Survival Evolved. So they had a little booth set up and invited some famous streamers over to stream the game and promote it and just mess around on Aberration. So what we're gonna do is, since we weren't invited, Wildcard, where's our invite at? We're just gonna talk about it. We're just gonna watch other people's streams and we're just gonna talk about whatever shows up. So, I mean, why not? Aberration content, right? All right, let's do it. So to start off, we have giant crabs. And it's funny they added in the giant crab because I remember in one of our earlier videos called the top 10 creatures they should add into Ark, we suggested a giant crab. And here it is, a freaking giant crab. And take a look at what this giant crab can do. The power this thing has. It can launch people football lengths away with ease. It's not even hard. It doesn't even rear back its claws so it can launch you into the air. No, it just lobs you and you go flying. Imagine if this thing actually reared back its claw. It could probably launch you to the moon. Launch you to Mr. Moon, am I right? Because the streamer's name is Mr. Moon. I'm sorry. And not only can this crab launch you into the moon, it can launch itself into the moon with a single effortless jump. Now, Jat says that these jumps are not gonna be this crazy. He just says that they added this into the demo because they wanted to see what people thought about it. I don't know. They might leave it in. I don't even think they should jump. Crabs don't jump. They're not supposed to jump. They're not made for that. Now, for this one, I think Game With Me was going for some crab pubic lice joke, and Jat's facial expression, just watch it.
I need these. I'm gonna have like a tribe full of these crabs. They're gonna be just the crabs.
Gotta stay professional. People are watching. I'll just give you a nod of acknowledgement.
Oh God! Oh God!
What in God's name?
What?
Oh my God!
Oh God! What the? What is that?
That, my friend, is an alien baby erupting from someone's abdomen, and that is fucking awesome.
Okay.
But this guy here, he's not having it.
Oh God!
He's not having it. It's like he saw an alien baby emerge from someone's ass. Can we do that? Can a modder do that? Can someone change this so it erupts from someone's asshole? Please?
I think we're done for today.
Look how big she is. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, that's kind of nice.
I like PMS Proxy's reaction. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'd like that to happen to me at some point. How do I get that to happen to me? How do I get impregnated by an alien force?
Shinehorn, which is a little goat. A little goat. Yeah.
Little goat?
Yeah, it's super cute. It's probably it's super cute. It's all the lantern creatures are just so adorable.
You know who's super cute and adorable? You are, Jat. I just want to knock you out, feed you, kibble, tame you, and have you as a shoulder mount so you can hang out with me every day. How's that sound, Jat?
That's cool.
Heck yeah. Hey, yo, Spoon, why don't you go up to the surface, show some never-before-seen exclusive shit?
No.
Oh, come on, dude, be a pro.
First of all, I don't think we can. I physically don't think we'd be able to. Second of all, like, I wouldn't say we're under NDA here, but it makes sense. Like, we're getting permission to like stream this. I wouldn't want to show.
Oh, come on, dude, that didn't stop PMS Proxy from doing it.
Okay, we're going over here to see what it is. Oh, actually, I need to go back. I shouldn't be here. So, sadly, we're not going to get to see what is up there. So, we're going to move our butts back because we're not allowed to actually see that.
Too late, Miss Proxy. You done spoiled the beans for us. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can do some technical analysis on what we are seeing here. So here in this footage, we can get a pretty good look at the surface, and it definitely doesn't look complete. It definitely looks like it needs some work. I don't see any trees. I don't see any resources, rocks. So this would explain why they delayed Aberration further. It looks like they have to add more detail to the surface, and I also remember Jat saying that they need to do some more balancing for the new creatures. I'm wondering what that area that she's running towards with the blue, like, light is. Could that be a biome, like a snow biome? I kind of doubt there's going to be a snow biome because the sun is like, it's either really hot or it's really radioactive and it kills a bunch of stuff, so I kind of doubt snow would be a thing on Aberration. So yeah, here's the surface, guys. It's really big. You can walk on it at night. I don't know if they're going to change that in the full release or not, but this is what we see right here. You get a little sneak peek exclusive preview. But yeah, the devs definitely did not want us to see that. They actually teleported to her, picked her up, and teleported her back. So there you go, exclusive preview brought to you by PMS Proxy.
You get an EXP buff.
Oh, okay.
It's not endless. But
Is it longer than the toilet one?
Yeah, it can be. It can last up to 2 hours, apparently.
I love the toilet
Yeah,
you guys put in here. Literally, I'll sit there and then like I'll just RP with people.
I love how uninterested Jat is in Thaddeus's RP uses of the toilet. You know, Jat, I gotta say, the best thing that you've brought to Ark, hands down, has got to be the toilet. I just love sitting there waiting for people to walk by and ask me what I'm doing, and I'll tell them I'm taking a massive roleplay shit, and we usually have the best times there. We'll just sit there for hours roleplaying. It's great. What do you think of that, Jat?
that's cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool, isn't it? Hey Jet, you ever notice we kind of look like each other, just me without the glasses? It kind of makes you feel at home when you see that Ark still has those occasional game crashes, even in Aberration.
Hello?
Can you add swine to the game and use beer to tame it?
No, it's not breaking. It's fun.
Now, I don't think these game crashes happened the whole TwitchCon. I think it was only the first day because they had some problem with a mod and it kept crashing the game, but after the first day, I believe they got it fixed. Now, I think there are bigger problems than just game crashing at TwitchCon. Some of the people at TwitchCon are just a bit off. Apparently, some people at TwitchCon love to press their nipples up against the glass screens right in front of the streamers.
People are pressing their nipples against the... Can I get some support in here? Security, get your nipples off the glass.
Get me out of here. God damn it.
I know a lot of you stream watchers love to get noticed in chat. You're always saying, hey, notice me, say my name, senpai. So I guess this is a good way to do it. They are definitely going to notice you. There are many ways to get noticed during a stream, especially in real life. There's a ton of things you could do in real life. The sky is the limit.
People fucking doing weird shit. Like, people coming by and, like, waving, it's cool, but people, like, putting their fucking... Like, some guy just came by and humped the glass. I'm like, cool, I guess.
You guys ever wanted to trip balls in the virtual world? Well, now you can. Eat some shroomies and you will be on another planet. Take a load of this. You're already on another planet, but if you want to be on another planet, well, here you go. Here's your chance. The map is beautiful, isn't it? It's just so beautiful. Sometimes it just renders people speechless.
Very, cool looking map.
They're pretty tough, so you want to be careful when you come across one in the wild. And they're really beautiful. Like,
the rock drake is beautiful, isn't it? It's almost as beautiful as its gliding ability.
Backflip. Ooh, baby. That's my favorite stance right there. That's what I like.
So I'm just gonna end this video on my thoughts of the Aberration delay, and I think it sucks. It's disappointing that Aberration was delayed. They promoted the October 2017 release date pretty hard. It was on their YouTube video that they uploaded, which got like 2 million views, which I think is the most views they've gotten on any video on that channel. So there was a lot of hype behind Aberration, and for them to delay the release date, that's pretty disappointing. And I know Wildcard is famous for pushing back the release dates, like especially on their updates. I mean, 90% of their updates, release dates were pushed back or delayed. 90%. But come on, this is a huge DLC, the most hyped DLC you've ever had, and you delay it, you can't reach the release date. You should have picked a later release date. I think December, even January would have been a good release date, because January, little kiddies would have gotten their Christmas money, they would be ready to buy a game, and by that time, January, I would think you'd be able to finish the game by then. But on the other hand, I wouldn't want them to release a game that isn't 100% finished. They did say that Aberration is one of the best pieces of content they've ever worked on, but this all could have been avoided if they just picked a better release date. And we talk a lot of shit about Ark and the dev team, but I still say Ark Survival Evolved is the best survival game out there, and Wildcard is the best survival game dev team out there. They're always coming out with new shit, always coming out with new creatures, and they pump these stuff out fast. They pump out updates fast. No one even knew Scorched Earth was coming out. Like, it just popped out of nowhere. They were streaming on, TwitchCon last year, and they just announced, okay, yeah, we have a new DLC out. It's on the Steam store right now. It's called Scorched Earth. Go download it. It's there now. It's like, what? But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Great game, great dev team. And on a much different note, for the people who have stayed to the end of this video, I wanted to let you guys know that this is going to be the last video I'm going to be making on the Thick Freedom channel. I'm going to be uploading all of my future videos on my own channel, Naked Zombo. youtube.com/nakedzombo. Subscribe to that channel and you'll be notified when I upload a video on there, which will be very soon. I'm not going to go into too much detail on what's going on in this video. I'll explain everything in the following video after this one. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I am Naked Zombo, and I will see you in the next one.